More Slay the Spire? I quite like Slay the Spire. Oh, I didn't get a drink. Oh, rubbish. I'll get a drink back in a minute. All is well. I'll have a drink now. Well, let's go. I'm more of the Watcher. So I played a bit more earlier, and I had quite a good run, but then I died. Yeah, let's go for the 1 HP. There we go. There's our route. What are the odds of that? Only one attack on the first round. That's awful. Let's end that one. Next, let me just connect to the on the Discord, because I completely forgot to go on the Discord. Oh, there we go. That's very rare. That's quite a good one. I hear you with that empty fist. I'm gonna take the side route up so I can get to the boss with 1 HP. I'm playing strategically. It's not a good trade-off, but I'd rather just lose that. Oh, Mikey. I had such a good run earlier. I wasn't streaming, but while the kids were awake, I had a quick play on the TV, and I was going really well. I mean, I barely unlocked the cards for this character, so it wasn't like super amazing run, but for all the cards I had, it was a very good run. I got to the 3rd stage, and I got like halfway through, but then got battered. Oh no. No, eruptions there. Ah, rubbish. Yeah, so I'm trying to get the boss with the 1 HP. That in the long run is actually quite useful, because the whole the whole sort of build I end up going with at the moment, I load on a load of stuff at the first one. Yeah, so let's get that. Follow, that's good. We'll take that as well. Thank you. Bye bye. Let's do this one. Let's have 1 HP. Yeah, because ideally I want it so that I've got like 5 or 6 on the first, the crazy Birdman. Bye-bye. Have you seen the film Birdman? I think it's called Birdman. The one with the Batman guy. I'm Batman. It's a bit crazy. Over consecrate. Next. Oh, Bigger. No, let's go for a flaming boss with 1 HP. I didn't even see the flaming boss. Oh my goodness. Right, let's get a What's that give me? 14? No. No, right, let's go with eruption. That makes that more usable. It's like a weird comedy thing. It's got Michael Keaton in it. And he's like some failed actor person. Right, done. Cool. And that's going to give us Oh, look at all the stuff we got. Real build, that's useful. Whenever we rest, we get more things. I've got one of the keys, which is good. And I'll get... Yeah, that's quite good in the long run. I'll get that, I think. Wow, another one! Let's smith another card. Actually, you know what? Should I... Oh, I might be... Maybe dangerous, you know. I can't recall. I can get the red key. Oh my god, this guy's a maniac. This guy's a lunatic. Didn't even have the full card load. I don't know what you try to get. I'm going for it. Oh, this is going to be the worst run ever. This is going to be diabolical. Fuck you, diabolical. I'm for the monsters. Michael Keaton's in Spider-Man. Or is he a bad guy in it or something? 11. Let's mitigate. I don't know, I don't want to jump into thingy mode yet. No, I'll take the 6. Oh, is it? I haven't seen the new Spider-Mans. I saw the Tobey Maguire ones. Oh yeah, let's erupt here. Let's just go for it. Well, that's rubbish. Oh, what I'll do. It's like digging around down the back of the sofa so you can find 2 Ps there on that fight. It's like, oh, have I got something? 18? Yeah, I've got an 18. Let's go. That's a useful one. Get out of the stance. Oh, that's also useful. I'll take empty body though. Yeah, there's 2 sets, isn't there? There's the one with the Garfield guy, and then there's the one with the other guy who isn't the Garfield guy. I felt that made more sense in my head than it did when I said it. 12. Can I? No, this is going to be a clusterfuck this round. Yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. I really don't want to get rid of... 5 damage is nothing. Let's see if I can get some defensive ones in. Let's erupt. Do a follow-up for 3. Do a defend and a vigilance. There we go. That worked out okay. Tom Holland, that's the guy. Apparently in the next one they're doing a like a weird 3-way thing, aren't they? Where there's gonna be all of them, all the Spidermans. 6, 12, 18. That's not gonna be enough. If I do that, trigger that, do the hits. 1, 2, 3. That's close enough. Mitigate the damage. Yeah, well, I've seen lots of stuff about it. Like, oh, they're all gonna be there. I don't know what Tobey Maguire's been doing since Spider-Man. Maybe Venom just took him over at the end, and he's been able to get back into acting. Still fighting Venom somewhere. That one there's a really good card if you can. It's really difficult to work in, but if you can upgrade a card. But I like the idea of that. It's risky. It's a bold move. Let's see if it pays off. It's a shame that's a 2 there. And a 2 to a calm. No, well actually let's do that. Do an 18 to that. Proc that. Go into vigilance. That's not bad. I'm gonna take the 3. This is dodgeable, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oof. I get to upgrade a car. Oh, I just upgraded a random one. That's good. I never actually got that blocked. 3 defense. That's not gonna be enough. Let's chug that. 7. Let's give you enough. Next. That's it, oh, ripped horn. Whatever happened to him? Last I saw of him, he was with Tom Green, riding a camel or something. Crazy times. Do the 5, do the follow-up. We'll retain windmill. Oh, there's no point using the defensive ones. Oh yeah, let's do the follow-up. Right, 14. By doing eruption, then empty body and defend. Yeah, I can't get the strike in there, can I? Oh yes I can, yes I can. Yes I can, yes I can. Yeah, so if I do that, that'll give me the 2 extra from that. So I can do the strike on him. 22, that's enough. Bam! Match done. We're doing okay so far. I quite like follow because that kind of gives me another one, but let's go for tantrum. What would I say? What? Oh, what? Jinxing myself. Oh, should we go with the? I think we can get this one this round. That one. 14 on the free follow-up. Hit it with a strike. There's no point even doing that one. There's no point even keeping that one. If I get a strike on the next round, that's enough. Well, I'm happy to jinx. Oh yes! Oh, get rid another dot. Oh ho ho! Nirvana. Oh, that's a new card. I must have unlocked that before. I don't scry often, but when I do, I like to weave. Oh, boss time. Should we go for a boss? What do you think? Should we go for a boss, chat? Give me time to grab a drink. Let's do it. Oh, it's our friend Gremlin the Knobber. Oh, Gremlin Knob. Right. This isn't ideal. But if I open with Tantrum, then do the follow-up, then do the strike. I think I'm going to have to go full offensive, so I might as well just stay in Wraith form, really. There's no point in me coming out of the... That's weak. Yeah, it's all Nobby. All Knobber the first of his name. If you see these, like, you see where it says attack there? And like that one says skill. If I use a skill, that's when he gets a bit angry. So as long as I keep using attacks, we're good. I can just keep hammering him there. That's when people don't know what they're doing on this, they'll quite often go, oh, well, I want to defend because he's going to be doing attacks, but that's the worst thing you can do. You start to turtle and he just pounds on you even harder. Oh, that's quite good. Not the best like, but... Oh, did I get the scrying one before? I don't think I did I? No, I didn't get Nirvana. I'll get that one. Smith, I think we're in a good position. We've got all 3 keys already on the first act. And we're in pretty good health. Got some gold. Oh, I'm not sure what to... Oh yeah, that one's quite good, because that one then will keep going up more. Yeah, we'll upgrade that one. Right, so the keys, there's... When you get to the 3rd act, that's where you would normally go for the heart. And the heart will just one-shot you. It'll kill you. But if you've got the keys, you can basically unlock the 4th act, where you actually go to fight the heart for real. And that's a very difficult fight. There's also kind of a one-of-a-kind fight before you get to the heart with the Guardians. Right, at the moment, every time you see me fight, there's me on the left and the enemy on the right. There's actually a mechanic for enemies on the left too. So you've basically got to juggle these 2 enemies on the left and right, making sure you're facing the right ones at the right time, otherwise you're hammered. And then you go through to face the heart. It's really tough. But so remember, this one he halves, so at 70 we've got to make sure that we down him really fast past 70. We've got nothing to lose here. Let's go into Wraith straight away. Open up and do loads of damage. That's a retain, so I'll keep building up. Like the farm using the defend. Let's just carry on hitting him. Just let's go put him over the... What's he do on that one? Oh, yeah, he's going to build up for a charge on the next thing. Right, so 70 is going to be the cut-off point. I'm going to hold off. I'm just going to end it around there. Then this round, I'm just going to hit him with everything I've got before he pulls the crush off. So he's going to do 70, but the moment I start... Oh, yes, I can possibly do that as well. I was going to follow it with that. Cool. Yes, we're just going to pile on all the damage here. 40. Yes. Use the miracle finish on the lessons. No, I wanted to finish on that one. That annoys me. Doesn't matter. We'll kill him. That was a very good round there, though. Because we're going down before you could even divide. Oh, the mic. 2 of them. 2 of them. They're like freebies then. Right, what have we got here? Rubbish. Rubbish. Oh, that's rubbish. But these are all crap. These are all total garbage. I'd rather go with that one. In hindsight, maybe I should have gone with the birdcage and got rid of some shit cards. Right, let's have a look at this route. Ideally, I want to hit the cellar. Oh, actually. No, let's bypass the cellar. Let's go for this one here. So let's take this route up here. Oh, the thieves! But see how we got 5 now at the start? Let's see what... yeah, I can hop into vigilance. Oh, actually... play it to start with. Hop into vigilance. Hop into Wraith. Do the follow-up. Do a strike. Then do empty body. 19, there we go, that should be enough. I think it's just a balancing act, try to get the all the bits as well. Right, let's weave. You know, I'm not going to hop in. I'm just going to do that. Defend, defend. I know you're about to turn into Wraith form. Yep, next turn. The thing is, if I don't kill these fast enough, they'll run off. So I don't mind them taking some of the money, as long as I can kill. Yeah, here we go. So we're just gonna go nuts on them now. And then end it on an empty fist. Oh, that went well. Well, I haven't got much other choice there. Monster or question mark? Question marks have a chance of... Normally the question marks have a chance of getting you a relic, but you often get a negative with it, so like you might lose some health or some gold or something. But monsters, you have less chance of getting a relic. You might get a relic, but it's very unlikely. You'll get another card from them. I'd probably go with the question mark. Well, I'll leave it to you. What do you think? Okay, let's go. Well, ended up being a monster anyway. 10. Right, well, I can hop in, do the sash whip, do the 12, end on the empty fist. I would use that one to do the 20 damage, but then I've exhausted it, and I ideally want that later to be able to get the free thing. She's saying that. Yes, 20. No, it's not going to be enough. Yeah, let's go to the next round. Yes, so if it's exhausted, it goes into a pile here, which we don't actually see at the moment. But right, there we go. I've got antibody, so I can jump out. Well, actually, go into calm, go into wraith, do the strikes. End on the empty body to get the block. There we go. See, I'm finding the rhythm a bit more with this character now. Let's do that. 14, yeah, that should be enough. There we go. Yeah, that's why with the exhausted cards, you want to be really wary of, yeah, let's keep going up this way. Oh yeah, so this one keeps getting defense every time you do some damage to it. Let's weave on it early. By the weakness. Then just defend to the hill. Right, so we can mitigate all that, luckily. This is why I like this game, though. There's enough kind of planning that you can use your brain a bit, but it's not overly stressful. That's a 2 eruption, that's going to be costly. Oh, I can use Tantrum. Yeah, I'm going to have to take the hit there, I think, but... Do that, do the follow-up. I'm going to try and weaken it. Right, that's at least reduced that. Let's have a look at what potions I get here. Well, that could be quite useful. Yeah, let's play that. So end the stance, I'm going to keep the miracle. Problem is he keeps getting more and more defense the more I hit him. It's going to be a large chunk of health, that, but I'll just have to swallow it. Luckily, because I've got this thing here, Real Pillar, I'll get an extra 15 health when I go to rest. Oh right, this is almost a free round now. I didn't want to kill it. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. That went well. Let's go for the question mark this time. That's a very, very difficult one to play with. So Apparition, effectively allows you effectively become, it is a lot of HP, but it effectively lets you become invincible 5 times. When you're ethereal, you just basically negate 1 attack. So if they were to do 1 attack of 70, you've just saved 70 damage. But if they do 5 attacks of like 25, you're screwed. I refuse, I don't like that. It's a big risk, some of those ones. It completely changes the way the run's done, so... Right, yeah, let's go with this one. Flash whip. Do the block. Empty fist it. Conclude it. It's still got a solid 10 damage there, but it could have been a lot worse. Oh, that's good. Let's do a weave. Weave with a follow up. Screw it. Consecrate. Strike. Vigilant. Still an awful lot of damage he's going to do there. I think at this point, it almost seems unfair they're doing this much damage, and we're still fairly early on in the game. It's an awful lot to mitigate. Especially when he keeps doing this plated armor constantly. That's a pain in the ass. And also, because I've got this frail, it means that my blocks do less. I'm just gonna have to bail on that one there. So I've got to do over 10 damage just to like get him, and he gets his health back and he eats me as well. It's it's a tough one. I dislike playing defensively. I might as well just do the damage. This might be a run killer here. Enter that. No, do tantrum. Do the strikes. Yeah, do strike and then end on a windmill. That'll do it. There we go. Phew. Let's rest, then go for the boss. I'm out. These 3 are very, very hard. And I haven't even got defense. I'm just gonna have to down them super quick, and I don't think I can. Goodness. Well, I'm gonna throw that. That'll take 10 off immediately. Do 5 to wall. Get this guy down at the back. Leave that one there. Do the miracle. Do the conclude. That's at least mitigated some of that damage. Yeah, the bomb potion. Oh, sorry, you were thinking that too. Well played. See, Mikey, you're ready. You're ready to slay the spire yourself. Actually, let's erupt first. I'm just gonna go all out here. Erupt on that guy. Do the follow up on him to take him out. Breathe the flames. Follow up with a big eruption. There we go. Oh, could be worse. I feel I've really hampered this run with that busted crown. All those pickups were absolute garbage. Let's read it. Let's lose some more HP. Let's lose some more. Yes. Oh, okay. That's quite good. That's going to make the run a bit more faffy, but... Oh, that's good. Go that way. Where's the next cellar? There's one. I'm just gonna bank at the cellar now. Get some things, because this thing here, every time I went to floor, I got 12 gold. But the moment I spend gold at a shop, I lose it. That's quite useful, yeah, because I'm no longer gonna be exhausting cards as much. Look at that. That's a lot for that one. That makes rests a lot more viable, especially with that. I think I'm more likely to go with that. Get the battle hymn. Get that, that's good. That's quite good as well. Yeah, that as well. Why not? Okay. I go for the rest here. Because I'm gonna get a free. Oh. There's rest here. Give me full health and I get a sash whip. Thank you. So best possible form. Oh god, 3 of them. By themselves they're not difficult, but every round they get stronger and stronger and stronger. So I've just got to go proper on the offensive here. What am I choosing a card for here? Right. Oh right, that's puts into my draw pile. Okay. Yeah, that's what the other thing gave me, wasn't it? I think some of the cards and the effects are a bit wordy, so you kind of have to properly look at what's... Yes. Good, good, good. There's no point coming out swinging there, because I'd come out swinging, and I'd have to jump back in from the empty body. It's easy for me to just defend empty body. You know what, I'm going to play that one just for my next attack. Let's put Perseverance in there. You see they're constantly doing more and more damage as we go through. Vigilance, defend. Do the attack. The sash whip to weaken them. And just do that one. Let's go with the weave. Yeah, actually, I may as well just, how much did that do? 3 damage. Kill that one. Do that. Let's weave again. Oh, Diva form, that's quite a good one. I wrote it down. Right. Oh. There's gonna be 9, 16, 25. Not gonna be enough to take him out. Let's go with the battle hymn. Pray. Do that anyway. And let's see if I can get something here. Oh, I don't think it's going to be enough there. I'm going to go for this, just in case this makes Diva form 0. Yes, okay, that's at least something. It's not the end of the world swallowing that damage. Done. So if I haven't got any money, there's no point going to the Oh no. Okay, weave. Don't discard that. Weave again. With the wallet. That's a good opening. Yeah, I'm not too sure about this now. Go with a tantrum. Don't heal. Oh, she healed. It's fine. We can cope with that. Right, let's open with a tantrum on him. Then let's hop over to do a block, allowing us to crush joints. Let's do the defend there, proc the miracle, go to empty body. There we go, that'll mitigate the damage. That's quite good on that. This is the problem, once I get into a healing loop, it's very difficult. Then we have free attack again, then do the sash whip, then do the scry, free damage. I'm just gonna finish that one off. That one's too much for a risk, that one. Oh yeah, let's get that one. That will give me loads of free miracles. Right, okay, well at this point I ideally just want to mitigate. You know, I don't want this battle to go on too long, so I don't mind taking a bit of a hit here. I'll only take like 2 damage or something. Oh yes, establishment's quite good. 7, that's not the end of the world. Yes, right, okay. He's going down now. There we go. Has this been an okay run so far? Oh, it's one of those things again. This is going to be the worst. Rock rattle him. Let's take this one out at least. Consecrate 10 on each. Finish that one off. Empty body. End the stance. That's useful. So those cards it's giving me, they're just kind of like temporary cards. I don't get to keep them, unfortunately. Well, let's do a strike into a sash whip. Little wallet. I'll do that, I'll mitigate. Right, okay. Weaken him. Tito's has gone down to 4-2, so 8 damage is nothing now, really. I don't want to waste these ones because I'll keep them and use them later. I'll do, you know what, I'll just take the extra damage. Only be 1. Let's make him vulnerable. The follow-up. Yeah, let's try this one out. 11 damage there, crush the joints, make him vulnerable. Consecrate. 17. Right, you know what, I'm going to use a smite. Oh. I did more than I expected. Okay. Right, oh. We don't even really need to rest here. Let's see if we can upgrade a card. Battle him, yes. Make that an 8. Cool. So that's one part of the build sorted now. So the first move should always kind of... Oh, God, it's this guy as well. Oh, this could be a difficult one. Okay, let's start with the battle him. Let's get him while he's partially weak. I'll save that because I'm going to be able to get to his minions in a bit. Right, I'll tend to go there. Let's go with evaluate. This is going to be a tough one though, I hate this guy. Right, go with that one, weave. Do the box to negate. That'll make one of his things go. Yeah, well, these were the main bosses of the chapter. You see these things here, these artifacts? That means he can't be debuffed. So I need to try and get his debuff things off him so I can properly start hammering him. That's it for that round. That's all I can do. Oh no, because these can stasis my cards, which means I can't play them until I've defeated these ones. I need one to let me get into Wraith. Yeah, so far this has been a really bad set of hands. Let's take Tantrum. Actually, maybe the other one, Fear No Evil or whatever it was, would have been a better use. See, this guy will keep buffing and getting stronger and stronger as well. Do I have a way out? No. Because that would be the perfect time to erupt if I could get out of eruption. But I can't. And even with eruption, there's no way I can do enough damage. You know, I'd basically be taking 40 damage on in an erupted form against that. So I, for the moment, just have to stay unerupted. I can't play that one now. That's awful. Let's use that, give me a 10, that'll mitigate that one. Bad. It can be really tricky. Yeah, well, let's hope it does mean the good cards are coming. Goodness me. Oh, I am on Discord, by the way. That doesn't mean you have to come join me. But as I'm running games by myself, I thought, well, like we discussed, I'll put myself on Discord. I thought maybe Gooch might drop in because he likes Slay the Spire. Let's make him vulnerable. Ah, see, this would be the perfect time for me to just use all these smites. Let's weave, strike. Consecrate. I'm not even in a stance, there's no point playing that one.
Hello.
Hello. Indecisive. Let's go with that one. Let's turn the game volume down slightly. There we go. My goodness, Mikey, this boss is going to be a roller coaster. Well, as much of a roller coaster as you can get in a game like this. Oh, a week and a week. Ah, that's not going to get through his thing. See, 51 damage is going to come at me.
Well, 59.
No, this one's gonna get nailed. I might just go with that one. No, there's no point. Yeah, so let's just go with that one. 51. And we just have to take... Oh, I can't take 51 damage. Literally can't take it, I'm gonna die. This is it, this is the run killer. You came just in time, Mikey. Just in time to witness the end. I've still got 1 HP left.
You not do a smite and a block of some sort? Or do you not
There's
have
no
any
block.
blocks?
That's the problem.
Ah.
Yeah, and thing was, if he didn't have those 2 artifacts, I could have weakened him to reduce the 51 blow. Let's just let it happen. That doesn't matter which one I take. And the run just over in a blink of an eye. Oh. We did well.
Hyper beam.
Yeah, it's just they get you. Like I was doing really well earlier, and I just got to a point where I went to do a boss, and it was this snake lady, and she just kept summoning these little ads, and I couldn't do a thing about it. It's not that great. Adding a miracle at the start. Actually, it is useful. None of these are great. Max HP plus 7. That's the best thing that I can get from that. Well, let's go for the flaming boss. It's a bit disheartening when you have to start from scratch again. It's like, I was doing okay there.
It's because you said that you were doing okay.
Well, I'd said I'd been doing okay quite a few times.
It was mounting up.
Yeah. It was snowballing. And eventually, just hammered me. But no way to get out of that. Because everything's just so slow going. It's like a train. You're just going to build up that momentum.
Hmm.
Let's hop into that. Defend. You on Tarkov tonight?
No. Not at the moment.
Have you any other single player games you play? Or is it just literally always Tarkov? You can say yes,
Yeah,
that's
pretty
not
much.
a bad
I
answer.
mean, thing is, I used to play PUBG a lot with Kate.
Yeah.
And whoever else would join randomly occasionally. And I've very much always been one for playing with people.
Yeah.
But Tarkov is a game that I can play alone happily. I don't mind some. I've got some other games that I play single player. Like I completed a full run through of Factorio on my own just to get the final achievements. The other.
I still yet to even play that. I've got it, but because I've been playing Satisfactory with those guys, I thought, well, I may as well just play Satisfactory. Well, I said to them before, I'm pretty much done with it. I really like it, but goodness, there's just too many chefs at the moment. It's like you spend evenings doing stuff. It's like, we don't need that. By the time you've done it, you don't need it. Someone else has already done it.
So yeah, that's the beautiful thing about Factorio. You can have your own jobs, or you can work on the same thing, and it's all just helpful.
Well, I guess in Satisfactory we could work on the same thing together, but because usually one person's got a design in mind and the other one's just following instructions, and it just gets to a point where it's like, I'll just do it myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, historically I've always been... I've predominantly played games like multiplayer online, but I've just had such a building backlog of, I'll take that one, of games. I thought I'll just play some single player games for a bit. While I do enjoy the social aspect of the multiplayer, it is nice every now and again to just play by yourself and just play some simpler games.
Yeah. I used to play a lot of racing games that and I used to be in like sort of some club league type things, but I've not played any of them for a while because I swapped chairs with Sam, and
right.
this chair is just too tall for my racing wheel setup. So
Oh yeah, when I've never really owned a racing wheel before, but TP lent me his when lockdown started. Well, it was a bit into lockdown. Because I've got the VR headset as well, so I set the VR up with the steering wheel, everything on the desk. But I couldn't get it at the right height. My feet were just kind of a bit too... Like, I had to stretch my legs. It didn't feel super natural when I was using it.
yeah,
Which was a bit
yeah,
of a
that's
pain.
my problem now. And I could sort it out. I could just rig something up to work, but for the past nearly 6 months now, it's been a case of, oh, we'll be moving house soon, and I'll just make a proper setup there. But they're just taking the sweet time.
Oh, you're just waiting for the chain, are you?
No, there's no chain. It's just the solicitors are really poor. I think
a friend of mine, Tom,
I think the lockdown and all that sort of thing doesn't help, but still, the amount of money that they get paid is just ridiculous. They should do a quicker job.
I appreciate there's gonna be lots of waiting and whatever, but my friend Tom, he's been waiting. He just moved in at the start of lockdown, and he had been waiting for ages for his house to come through. Like 3 months it took, whatever. When I got this place, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, when I got this place, we were done within a month.
Wow. Is it a new build?
No, it's an old one. It was somebody had done a Part X, whatever. So nobody was living here, luckily, but nobody was buying. They priced it a bit too high, so we went in with a really low ball offer, and basically just said, "I'm only gonna put in one offer. If you want it, cool. If not, then best of luck." And they were like, "Okay." I said to them, "Look, I'll try and get it all done before Christmas because there's nothing stopping my end." And they said, "Oh, okay, fine, yeah, we'll go with that then." And then after I'd put the survey through and stuff, they're like, "Oh, we're thinking about pulling out. Can you not pay more?" Like, "No, sorry." But then they decided, "Oh, well, we'll carry on. It's fine."
I've got a friend who pretty much at the same time as me put in an offer on a house, and they're still waiting.
Wow.
But where we're at the point of, for God's sake, just give us a date. He's at a point of the seller's bank keeps going back to him saying, yeah, that's not enough, because the guy they're buying it off owes loads of money.
Why is that his problem?
Exactly. So he's had to up his offer by 10 grand, and now he's at like,
Wow.
he's not going to offer anymore, sort of thing. So it's like, just take it, let me have the damn house.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nightmare, isn't it? When it's painful enough to try to buy a house, but especially when you got somebody who's pissing about with stuff on the other side.
Yeah. Because they'd accepted an offer. The guy selling it had accepted the offer, and then the bank was just like, no. It was just like, why? He's accepted it. It's like, because he didn't have enough money from it. And it's like, well, that's your problem. That's his problem. He can be in debt for the rest of his life. Take some other asset that he has. All the blocks.
Yeah, well, I was just trying to work out. I can't take enough of them down to. So I thought I'll just mitigate. And this is even worse. Actually, I should probably use that one first there.
I'm a couple seconds behind you, so.
Well, you'll get to see the piss poor decisions I make after I've made them. Then that'll be enough to take down that. Yeah, 'cause it's crazy how much these little ones they seem really easy because they've got hardly any HP, but this whole kind of this whole class is around like yin and yang sort of thing, where you got to keep switching between defensive and offensive play, and if you haven't got any offensive cards there ready, you're goosed really.
Yeah. You've got an eruption there now, haven't you?
Yeah, but the problem is if I do erupt, then they basically do double damage to me, and I've got no way to jump back into the previous form. So I'm just gonna risk it. I'll open up with that one. Strike on that one. Strike on. See, also because they've weakened me as well, I do 25% less damage. So I've screwed this right up. I'm taking way more damage than I should do there. It's not the end of the world though, I can always get the health back later. I mean, there's been some runs where for like 3 mobs I've had 3 HP. It just somehow muddled through. I'll take that one. Okay, that one. I was tempted to start the Jedi game with the lightsabers, but oh, now I've got all the blocks. Great. God's sake! This has been an awful run.
I can tell you something, you're not going to take any damage this round.
Yeah. Well, ironically, I did because of the crap card I had, which took damage based off how many cards I had there. Actually, I'll go with that one because I quite like the violence bit at the end. Right. Oh, it's King Nobber. King Nobber the second. I may as well just open up full on fighting on him.
Yeah,
Of course the regret had come out there.
Wail on him.
He's got regen as well, I think. Yeah, regenerate 3 each turn. Oh no. Right. That'll at least give me another card. Don't need the defend, get rid of that. Give me the balance, yes. But 14 damage, that's a lot, isn't it? How much is that? 2 mantra? No, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna have to take the 14 and like it. Could be worse. Oh yes, I can at least erupt here. Oh look! Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drink that. I'll play that one twice. There we go. Poof. Oh, that's quite good. Oh, that's a new one.
Winner.
I think. I need to get the prey. I wouldn't normally have gone for the empty body, but I want to get the. You want to try and get the divinity thing. I keep missing them.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen you go into divinity yet.
Or
Or if I have, I've just not noticed.
I get the sapphire key, just in case I do end up getting far enough in. Oh, that's very good. That's quite good too. 2 potion slots. That's quite good too. That's like
Sam's playing WoW. They're doing a raid with the guild she's in.
But what are they
I
raiding?
can
Is it the
just
new
hear-
content?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's mythic. I think. So difficult, I guess.
Yeah, mythics are really hard.
And I can just hear her every now and again going, "Res plays."
It's a good raid when there's lots of resin needed.
That's all right. She's laughing after it, so it can't be that bad. She keeps saying to me, because her and Kate are playing it.
Yeah.
She keeps saying, "Join us, join us." And I'm like, "No,
It's good. You've played it before, though, haven't you?
no."
Oh, didn't you? I thought you said you did. Yeah. It's
No, the only time I've ever played it was, I guess I technically played it a couple of days ago when I just stole Sam's mouse and started running her around when she went to the loo. But years and years ago, I had a quick go on one of my friend's characters. But no, I've never really played it.
I used to play it loads years ago.
Why don't you? Hold on. You used to play it loads, did you?
Well, yeah, but it just gets so monotonous. Well, for me, it did anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it as well.
Oh, she was saying like, come join us on this, and we're like, it's better than Tarkov. And I was like, nah, it's too nice. Where's the hurt? Tarkov, you can lose everything. What do you lose on WoW?
It's funny you
Nothing.
mentioned that. Before WoW came out, I used to play an MMO called Lineage 2, and that was the kind of the first MMO I'd really played. And on that, if you died, there was a chance that you would drop stuff. So you'd have these. They had like this whole karma system, where if you went and killed, well, depending on who you killed and how you killed them, if you did kill other players, there was the potential for you to go red. And if you went red and somebody killed you, you would drop a load of stuff. So you'd have these people who were perma-reds, who they would just kind of mosey about, just killing everyone. But then they'd log out and the rest of their guild would come, like, pick up anything that was dropped, but then protect the red, because it was crazy. 15. I want to retain that, I think. Take that. Oh, 4 damage, that's 2. Urgh. Awful hand. But at the moment, I kind of, because I did try WoW for one of the weekends a while back, but it just, I don't know, it didn't feel the same as it used to. So, I mean, I played the Final Fantasy game on and off. I think you've seen me play that once or twice. But because that's a free trial, it doesn't cost me a penny. That's the problem with WoW. When you're paying a subscription, you want to be playing it an awful lot to make use of it.
Yeah.
Look at this. I could enter the specials, but all I've got is blocks. The worst of times.
Well, I guess mitigate the damage coming in.
Yeah, that's all you can do. Just mitigate is probably my most often used word in this game. Oh yes, this'll do. There we go. 18 damage now. 21 damage. There we go. See, that there's really the mode you want to be in.
So that's the eternal mode or whatever it's called.
Yeah, you got to get you see those little eyeball things there. Well, I've got one of them left, so you got to get that to 10. The moment you hit 10, you enter that divinity state, and you get to just go batshit basically. But you need you can only get it through the cards, so I'll just take a bit of the damage there. Yeah, I quite fancy going back to play the Final Fantasy game for a bit. There's some time to, because it's nice being able to drop in and drop out rather than being like, oh well, I'm gonna have to play it for like the rest of the week to get my money's worth. Because it became like that with WoW originally. If I erupt,
I quite like the model that Eve has I've not really played EVE Online. I've played it a little bit, but I like that you can actually use in-game currency to pay.
Oh, can you? Oh,
If you
that's
make,
cool.
Yeah, if you make enough.
Pays for itself.
Yeah.
Because I played Guild Wars 2, which was
Yeah, I played that at one point.
yeah, that was okay, but I quite like instances. I like the PvE content, and the instances in it they look nice, but because you know, like how in WoW you've got they call it a Trinity system, so you got like a tank, DPS, and healer.
Yeah.
You didn't have that in Guild Wars, did you? So everybody was kind of a bit of everything.
Yeah.
So when you're doing a boss in an instance, it's like, oh, I need to heal myself, I need to lose aggro, and I need to do some damage. Oh, it was just a mess. So
Yeah. What stopped me from playing Guild Wars was, at the time, I had an AMD graphics card. 7970, I think it was.
Oh right, yeah.
And it worked. I actually had two. I had a full water cooled system that I did myself. I was very proud of it until it leaked.
Oh no.
Yeah. Which is why I have this computer now.
That's
but,
never good. There's leakage.
No. And it weren't anything I'd done. It was from the middle of one of the radiators.
Oh no.
Yeah. Just dripped onto both graphics cards and the sound card that I had in the middle of it. And I couldn't really trust the power supply after that, because obviously it's under it. I was well, what if something dropped in it? I was like, and I'm pretty sure, because it was the radiator after my graphics cards and before my CPU. So my CPU probably cooked itself.
God.
So
That
so
sounds
it's just
dire.
like, well,
Total system failure.
that's a new system.
Yeah.
And it happened right when, because I've got the 1080 Ti.
I'm dead.
And it happened right when Bitcoin was getting big, and
Oh right, yeah.
there was just like hardly any stock of anything, and everything was going up in price. And I was just like, because what I paid for just the RAM that I've got, I could get faster and twice as much memory now for the same price.
Oh, that's painful. I was quite lucky, I guess, when I bought this stuff. This PC, it was still kind of inflated, but I mean, it's pretty. PCs, this would still cost me the same amount now, roughly, to buy. It did like 2 years ago. Apart from I might be able to get like a 3070 or something now. Yeah, but it's like waves, isn't it, with PC hardware? You'll have times where everything just becomes dirt cheap. And then other times where it's like years of... I used to work at a computer shop many years ago, back when I was in college and university. But I remember on the computer fairs that we used to go to, it was like literally one weekend RAM was something like £40 for 64 meg. The next weekend it was like £100 for it. It was like, what happened? And apparently there was like some issue in South Korea or wherever they were manufacturing it, and there was just a RAM shortage like worldwide.
Well, there's supposed to be too much of the DIMM chip at the moment. So it was coming down, but it seems to have started to go back up again. Which is a shame, because I was going to upgrade my RAM. I've only got 16 gig, because of the price at the time. I was just like, probably upgrade at some point, because it obviously makes a decent difference. But yeah, it started to go back up. It's gone since I first looked, like RAM's gone up roughly 30 quid.
Yeah. I'm a bit annoyed as well because when I built this one, well, I've had laptops for years, but back when I used to do desktop stuff, RAM was RAM. It didn't really matter what motherboard and chip you had. Well, other than like DDR1, 2, 3, and 4, etc. It was just a case of, well,
Yeah.
I've got DDR4, I've got a DDR4 board, off I go. And I didn't realise that there was yeah, I'll go with that. I didn't realise that there was like issues between different RAM and different chips. So when I was building this one, I didn't know there was qualified vendor lists or whatever. So I was like, oh well, I want 32 gig of RAM, and I didn't want RGB and stuff on there. So I was like, I just want some noddy 216 sticks. So I got some Corsair stuff, but apparently it doesn't. It's meant for Intel, not AMD, and I run an AMD, so I can't comment at the speed that's meant to.
I've seen that. I've seen AMD optimized on RAM, and it's just like, why?
Yeah, how did we get here?
Yeah, and I believe AMD is so sensitive even between the optimized ones. From what I've heard from the tech tips of Linus.
Yeah, well, you've got like the motherboard people release qualified vendor lists, and if your RAM isn't in there, it's basically so you're not getting the guarantee to be in it. Like this stuff in here, I think is 3,200 certified, but I can only run it at like 299. Well, just under 3,000.
Mine's only 24.
Well, it was only like an extra $5 to get the 3,200 RAM. So well, because they always say, oh, don't they? I'll get the fastest RAM you can because of the Infinity Fabric or whatever it is with AMD.
Yeah.
So I got that, but then it was a case of great, I can't make use of it. But like I say, RAM's like just quite expensive now, so I don't know. Yeah, because RAM's expensive, I'm like, oh. And nobody I know needs stuff for a PC. So it's like I can go, oh, you guys take that at like a discount price, and I'll go buy some new RAM. So yeah, I'm just like, I mean, I don't really care. I can run stuff fast enough anyway.
Yeah.
But it's a bit of an annoyance. It's like when I bought it new, if I would have known that was going to be a problem, I wouldn't have bothered.
You wouldn't have bought it.
Yeah, exactly. That's not going to be enough of that. Damn.
Well, I'm on Intel. I think it's 8000 series. Might be 7000. Can't remember. It's 7th gen.
Yeah, I've used Intel laptops for ages, and I've never really had a problem with them. But it just, like, AMD are constantly like they're downsizing, they're optimizing.
Oh yeah, they're better now.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah, definitely now.
Built this, it was about the same, and I figured, seeing as what's on offer is about the same, I'll stick with what I know.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, if I were buying a new system now, I'd go AMD. Because they're generally cheaper for more performance now as well.
Yeah, yeah. But I think Intel's still on, what, 14 nanometer or something? And Ryzen are they going for 5 nanometer next, I think?
It's just
mental.
ridiculous. Where Intel, I read something earlier in the year where one of the top guys in Intel left because
he just couldn't.
The problems of trying to get it to the 12 or 10 or whatever it is they're stuck on.
That's the thing, isn't it? I mean, they just don't seem to have any sort of plan to get from where they are. But I think they don't want to outsource it, because I think they could outsource some of the design, I think, to Samsung or TSMC, whatever they're called. But I don't think they want to do that. They try to keep it all in house for costing, and it sounds like a nightmare. Okay, for a second. Oh no, it's this one again. It's this one again, Mikey. Ugh. I might have to go out swinging on this one. Oh, that's not gonna be enough. Oh, maybe it will be. Maybe it will be.
Let's just try and
Now I'm only gonna be able to take out
kill
one.
as many as you can.
I'm just gonna go for that. Yeah, frustrate. Hobnob. Oh, knobs, no. We have got hobnobs though, you know. Yeah, they're in that confirm now. No, I don't. There's still done one hobnob. Hobnob. If I was to come out of that, that would give me no. Still can't do it. I'm trying to convince myself that I can try and kill Mia, but not gonna happen. Ugh.
That's it. Just smack the biggest one.
Yeah. Well, there comes a point as well where, like, you might have 3 attack cards, but it's better to play them on separate mobs or in different ways to get maximum damage. And quite often, I do an attack and think, oh shit, I should have done the other card. What an idiot! But it's alright. Because the thing is, these ones aren't retained. One of the main benefits of this class is that it gets a lot of retained attacks and stuff. But oh no, just realised that we have to use that there to get the defense up. No, 10. Yeah. No, I'll just take it. I'll take the damage. Take the damage. It's my own fault.
It was handy when you had the 4 energy each then.
Yeah. But I mean, as you can see, I've got an okay amount of these things. I mean, like the previous game, I had like 2 or 3 relics, that was it. And no great cards. There's quite a lot of stuff happening here, so... Yeah, let's go with that on that one, that on that one, that on that one. Do that to get out and defend, do the mantra. There we go. Because this one's going to be useful, because that means whenever I face bosses, I've got 25% less health. So that's going to help me throughout the run. Because you saw how much health like the automaton had. Hate weakness. Just one weakness just makes your things so rubbish. Just draws out the fight so much. Oh,
Does weakness wear off, or?
Yeah, it does. It does after a few rounds.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, actually, I probably should have just stayed on the other one, but it doesn't matter. There we go. Still got quite a bit of HP. 9 blocks worth? No, I'll go with that one. Poor little rat thing. I'm just gonna go out swinging here, I think. Or not. Or not. I saw a fist and thought, that's gonna be an attacking one. It's definitely not. Let's hop back out of that. There we go. Yeah, I keep looking at Monster Train, which is like this, but a bit more involved, I think. I think I got it for TP for Christmas, because he likes these sort of games as well.
Yeah.
Oh, can I? Yeah, let's take that one out. Oh, that went well. Oh, no wonder I'm in. I'm in Wrathful. I thought I was still in normal form. There we go. You can get things to add more potions as well, which is useful. Oh yes, that's a good one. Right. Then the calm. Let's draw 4 cards. And use none of them. No, let's prostrate. Well, actually, let's do that. Do that. Then I can re-enter calm again and get a couple of strikes off. That seems to be sensible-ish. Ooh. Have you not been interested by Cyberpunk or anything? Because everybody's been raving about that one.
No, I like non-buggy games.
Because you do get a lot of shooting in that one, I think.
From what I've seen, because it's supposed to be open world and all that sort of thing, like sort of almost a dead open world, and some things just seem to make no sense. Like, you know, like play GTA is like, absolutely bustling. Like, you're running around and you think, yeah, I can see this being a sort of real city, real world, and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, they've just got so many problems with, like, just general, like the civilians walking around. Like, you'll look at one, you'll turn around, and then turn back a few seconds later, and it's totally gone, and like some sort of stripper has turned into an old man, sort of thing.
But I think they really rushed to get it out. They
did, and I think the game needed another year in development, by the looks of it. And the problem is now that they've got loads of problems with like their backers and that just being a bit sort of thing.
Yeah. All defensive cards. Oh my god. Actually, I could go on to an eruption and come back out there. That probably would have been the better move. Oh well. Just defend to the hilt. I was talking to a friend earlier about it. I was saying, oh, I'm playing Slay The Spire at the minute. And it reminded me of, did you play Metal Gear Solid? I think you said you played that on the PlayStation.
A little bit.
Yeah. On the PSP, they released a card-based variant of Metal Gear called Metal Gear Acid. And that was quite a funky little game on the PSP. But Konami haven't really done anything with that. And I was thinking, well, back then, card games weren't really a thing. Whereas now, they're really popular. They could kind of do a remaster or something and probably make a bit of money off that. Oh, maybe I should use that. Doesn't matter. As you can tell now, my decision-making abilities have dropped rapidly since I've started using my mouth to converse with you. So I can I can concentrate on talking and I can concentrate on cards, but I can't do both together. Let's go with that one. It's like when I play RTS games with... Oh no. That's pretty rubbish. Let's get rid of that. It's like when I play RTS games with TP. And if I'm chatting to him, I'm just making stupid decisions at my base. It's like, why have you got like your things plonked there? So I was talking to you, I wasn't thinking. Sorry, TP. Let's Smith. No.
I quite enjoyed playing Company Heroes with you a lot.
Yeah, well, we can probably do that again sometime, because we've got Company Heroes 2 now, I think. I think it was a case of, because it didn't seem to vary that much. It was like, once we got the tactics down, on a side, it was like, well, that's pretty much it there. We've won. And I think we also installed Dawn of War.
Alright. I do not have any of those.
Oh, don't you? I thought you had one of them. Oh, right, well. If we see one super cheap, I'll pick it up for you, because it's... They're quite good. They're kind of a middle ground between Company Heroes and a normal RTS, because you get the whole, oh, I'm taking an area, I'm plonking troops down, doing suppressing fire and stuff. But you also get to build more basey stuff around it. Oh, this is not going to go well.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, I thought you said you had one of them.
I've got two of them. I've got Dawn of War. I've got the Warhammer 40k, Dawn of War, and Dawn of War 2. Apparently.
Yeah, I think we've installed Dawn of War 2, I can't remember. But once Satisfactory is over, hopefully we can go back to that or something.
Yeah, the 40 Warhammer 40k, yeah. Must have got it in a Humble Bundle.
I'm going to risk going for the next go. Ideally, I need to get him down beneath 70 on this next go. That is a total garbage hand for what I need. Let's draw some cards.
Did you ever used to do Warhammer or anything like that?
No, I never really got into it. A few of my friends did. Let's play them. That was garbage. Well, at least I've stunned him. Yeah, so the guys who I used to play D&D with, Kinky John and that lot, he used to be into Warhammer, and he said to us, oh guys, if you order this like Space Marine and Eldar set, whatever it was a combined set, I'll start painting them and then we can give it a try. So I was like, yeah, sure, whatever, I don't mind punting. So me and Tom, not Gooch, but my other friend Tom, we kind of went halves on getting this set, and we gave it to him and said, oh yeah, sure, go paint it. I've never seen the set since. So I don't know what happened to it. I don't know, but it's out there somewhere.
Disappeared.
Yeah.
Gone.
That was a bad move there. I shouldn't really have done that. I split him too early. On the plus side, nobody's attacking me, but I really wish they would, because I've got all these defensive cards. Oh yeah, now I'm just making bad decision after bad decision here. That was a waste. They may as well just kill me now. For goodness sake. I do really like RTS games. It's just the learning of, because each one's got its own nuances. Me and TP did StarCraft 2 for a bit. We were awful at it. Even optimizing, like, I read up on like what I should be doing for optimizing builds and stuff, and even then, it was a struggle just to do the easy games. I was like, wow, I'm this bad. And I'm a semi-competent person when it comes to these sort of games. Yeah, so it was an eye-opener, especially when you see like all these. I'm not sure if they're all Korean now, but originally it used to be like the Koreans were well known for being amazing at StarCraft, and you just watch them just hammering a keyboard like they're shooting out McDonald's drive-through orders or something, and you just like, how can their brain keep up?
They just practiced.
Yeah,
just
like with everything, isn't it?
They don't. Probably not thinking. They just
reacting constantly.
Yeah.
I haven't got it in me. My brain would just dribble out my ears. There's not enough. I need more attacking cards. I've got loads of cards to get into Divinity mode.
But there's no point if you can't attack with it.
Yeah. I go to... Like, play that. Play that. Prostate's giving me... See, it's defense! I don't want defense! Oh my god. At least I do 20 on... 20 on this. No. Yeah, let's just try and get rid of this one. Oh, I've got one strike there. 9 damage. Wow. I may as well not even have any cards. But you see the difference, the massive difference between the stuff I've got here compared to the stuff I had in like the first run, where it was just flying. Just everything was just dying instantly. I can still do that there. Do that, do that. I'm not hopeful for this run. Part of me feels I should just quit here, just die. I'm too defensively geared. Let's hit into that.
Do you choose your cards?
No. So it's random what comes out of the draw.
Random every single time.
Yeah, I mean there's kind of like so you unlock cards the more you play. So if you remember when I died, there's that bar, and when I get to the end of the bar, I unlock more cards, so they will be put into the deck as possibilities. So at the moment, I'm only playing like 40%, maybe even less, of the cards that this one can use. But you can't really. You can imply to some extent using certain ones. Like certain cards will let you kind of pull stuff out of there or pull stuff out of there. Oh, and that's what I was saying for like exhausted cards. You can see my exhausted ones there. So you can infer to some extent what's going to come out, but a lot of the time you're just praying that you're going to get good cards. Because you can also sell off cards or remove them through other means if they're
a bit crap.
Yeah, like I've got so many defensive cards. I may as well get rid of my defense because I've got loads of like empty bodies and stuff, which are far better. Because I'm getting these constant defensive ones, I can't, like on the other runs generally, I'll have Battle Him and some other moves, so I can kind of, every round I'll be getting those smites or whatever. But it says no smites. Actually, I can probably end this now. Oh, he just needs 18 and he's 19.
I guess smack them both. Yeah.
Well, at least I can defend against it. But it just drags this one. This is the problem with the bad runs. Because I don't want to give up. Because I'm only playing it casually. I'm not trying to do it hardcore or anything. If I was, I would have quit by now on this run. Because it all adds up and you get your XP to unlock more cards for this thing. There will come a point where I've unlocked all of it and I don't unlock any more after that. But yeah, it's just like it drags on so much when you can't easily kill stuff. Because you just like this battle ideally would have been over like 3 minutes ago, but it's still going. See, I just haven't got another attack, so I'm like, oh, just gotta wait till the next round now. You can put fast mode on as well in the options, but I find it kind of detracts a bit from it. Thank God for that. And that was also with 25% less health on them.
Wow.
I would quite like that one, but actually not. Oh. Yeah, I haven't got the other cards for that.
You changed the name to Streamer Chat. Have you made it so it's just us three, or is it?
Well, it's just after what we discussed, because it might not always just be me streaming. It might be Gooch or you or I think what's his name, streams as well, or Rolf.
Oh,
So that if any of us are streaming our own thing, we can at least just be in there. Like if I'm playing multiplayer, I probably won't be in there because I'll be in like one of the other chat channels with them.
yeah.
I'm gonna go with that one. And the majority of them are not attacking ones, which is awful. Yeah, so I'd normally be in the other room, but as it's just me playing single player, I'm more than happy to chat while I'm doing stuff. Let's go on that route. What's the worst that could happen? At least I got this now. I like that lesson learned, because that one there, as long as I use that as a finisher, it'll upgrade a random card for me. So you see like how these have got green with the plus, and those ones haven't? That's because they've been upgraded, which is useful, but... use that top hand on that one.
I'll be back in just a second.
Yeah, no worries. Oh. Yeah, for anybody else watching, it's a difficult run. Especially against this guy's a starting one. Let's put that one there. Go to calm. What's the point of having miracles when all I can do is erupt? Oh, kills me. Well, literally kills me quite often. Ooh. Right. That one there is you going out in fashion on that one. End a divinity and die straight afterwards. Right, let me get that one. That will start me off on a good thing. Literally haven't got any attacks here. A whole hand with no attacks. Give me that. Let's do that. Might as well just empty body there. Goodness me. This is the worst. Maybe I can prostrate. No, I can't. That's gone. At least one prostrate on the next will allow me to start using the other cards. Don't really care. Yeah, one smite. That's awful. Right, let's just protect. Be done with it. Move on to the next one. At least I'll keep generating smites as we go now. Right, I'm gonna risk this now. I'm gonna proc all of them. I'm gonna proc that. And then I'm gonna proc that one. And then I'm just gonna hammer the shit out of him. And hope for the best. There we go. Thank God that one paid off. I just mute myself for a second while blowing my nose. There we go. Right, what am I doing on this one? Let's go into calm. No, rubbish. Let's just see what that gives me.
I'm back.
Out. Yeah, just try to mentally work through. I jump out. Use eruption. No, I can't. Doesn't matter. Enter. My hand's just so full of shit. Oh my god. Fuck all of them. Fuck that to get the extra cards. You know, I'm disliking that much. I'm just gonna hammer that one. And then, hope for the best.
Yeah, me too.
Oh no, I
Oh
don't
wow,
want to
look
start
at all
that one.
that energy.
Yeah, but probably gonna die. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die now. Oh well. Bye bye. Suffer. I will indeed. There we go.
Hello.
At least this way
Hello.
I get the XP. If you kill yourself through just quitting, you don't. You're not lucky enough. Yeah, let's do another one. It's a shame because I quite like the other ones, but there's no point me doing them because I've already done everything with them. Well, I haven't unlocked all the cards on all of them, but yeah, that's not a bad one. Go with that. Interesting. Right, I want to be on this one of these paths. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Oh, it's pretty much the same. Let's go with this one. But as you see, the game can get a bit samey after a while. But I can't be bothered playing much else, given the time now. I was half thinking I might nip on Sekiro for a bit, see if I can down the last boss, but I highly doubt, because I just want to defeat that game and just uninstall it. But I don't think that I'm ever going to be able to.
Wow, not with that attitude.
Well, have you played Sekiro? Give it a try, Mikey. Oh wow, it's a whole world of pain. It is just everything. You've seen a few of my playthroughs on it, haven't you? A few. I think
Yeah.
you've been. Yeah. I would say
When
I'm
you were against
partially
that dog
confident.
thing or something like that.
Oh, the monkey, the ape. It's probably the ape. Oh, God, that was horrendous.
In the river.
Yeah, in like a little riverbed thing. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the monkey. Oh my god, he just every day was a school day on that one. Just battered the shit out of me constantly. But the thing was, once I was like, I've got good enough for that, I can kill him, no problem. The last boss is he's really annoying because he switches he keeps switching. What? Actually, no, I'm gonna give it a go. Screw this. Let's nip on some Sekiro. What's the worst that could happen? Sekiro.
Every time you say that, I just think of Dr. Pepper.